I was putting off recording this video, and I don't entirely understand why. My previous job was an immersive improv actor, and I'm a YouTuber now. My whole thing is I'm a professional yapper. I was the kid who went first on presentation days in school. But something about calming in Marvel Rivals has always made me so scared. But it needs to happen. We need to have good teamwork. So I thought I would be the one to try. But I figured I needed a rehearsal day. So the first 2 matches I did, I talked as if I was calming, but my mic was off. And it was so helpful to figure it out. I was very much insta-locking Tank because it seemed easier to calm if you were a leader. And I feel like Tank is the most leadery role. Okay, that was an overpush. My bad. That was okay. Alright. Hey, those are their healers. Got, I think both their healers. I think they're Deadpool's a healer. Okay, I'm gonna pull back. Nope, never mind. So first off, for some reason I was being incredibly mumbly, and the things I was saying weren't the most useful if you were a teammate hearing them. So I needed to figure out how to not add weird filler. Really invis. I keep missing, I'm pulling back. Whoops. One thing I had to keep in mind was how Rivals players like to be spoken to. There's a certain way I've developed being able to speak to people that is kind of customer servicey. I found a lot of customers love it when you call them things like sweetheart, sweet pea, sugar, things like that. And I tend to call kind of everyone those sorts of things because it makes them more comfortable. Rivals players do not like it when you call them sugar. I found out the hard way with a couple of freakouts. I had one Loki lose his goddamn mind because I called him sugar. So that was one thing I had to pull back. And then cussing. Cussing seems to be like, you can do it, but like, not too much because people do get kind of uncomfortable. Usually I use cussing as like a casual, like, hey, I'm on your level, because I can speak very eloquently, but I also know how to tune it to be more casual. Cussing is like a thing. Honestly, that Angela match was very quiet and uncomfortable. I didn't have much usable footage, but that's okay. That's why we rehearse. The first run of a play isn't gonna be great. The first improv rehearsal isn't gonna be great, but the next one will be better. I'm gonna hold this corner.
2.
I found calming is kind of similar to being a streamer, where you're kind of trying to think about what you're thinking about and say it out loud, but you don't want to say it as often because if you're yapping the whole damn time, your teammates might get mad at you or important comms might get lost. Come back to their, like, in their back leg. Ulting, obviously. Why is my voice going so low? When I'm like being commanding, my voice goes all low. And then once my second round was over, I didn't feel like I needed to rehearse anymore. I think I just needed to turn on my goddamn mic and talk. Alright gamers, let's get this fucking win! Pushing hard. And honestly, first round, I didn't talk a lot because it was kind of annoying to press my mic button because I had push to talk. So I went ahead and turned on open mic. Okay, I'm gonna hold the crap out of this corner.
Alone in the cosmos.
Okay, they're breaching a little bit, but I think I can pull them back. I'm using my shield to block healing. Good job, guys.
Final score 2-0.
So you might have noticed that the audio was a little messy on that. For some reason, the thing that I have to record Crossworlds audio was also recording Marvel Rivals audio. So I had 2 versions of the audio. So I did get more recordings with someone else also calming with me, and we were so locked in, and every time someone else joined me, it went so well. And yeah, like, calming really helped. Like, it wasn't a perfect method, and oftentimes people were assholes in chat. I had an Hella just like come in and just be like, yeah, you guys suck already, you're all useless, I'm gonna carry this team. And guess what? He didn't. He threw the whole goddamn time, but got a lot of kills because he was just hunting kills in the backline and then dying. But anyway, I decided to do another recording with actual good audio quality this time. But I was still nervous and tired, so I brought my friend Dark Fortune. She's my emotional support Canadian.
Rogue's on us.
Healing for Rogue. Blocking, healing my shield, at least a little bit.
I'm gonna ult and then I'll probably switch to like Iron Man or something, or Hella.
It took a little convincing, but we managed to get other people calming with us. That's alright.
No worry, we got this.
We do. Sorry.
Dude, that Namor did not like us.
That Namor was a menace. I cannot get this Gambit, but I want this Gambit. I got the Gambit! No. Got the blade.
He was on my butt.
I got the chest, but I died.
Ah!
Sorry, Starlord, I couldn't see you around the wall.
Oh, good job. We are doing so great. Good ult, good ult. There's a Gambit along the side. There we are. Good job. I don't know why I chose to melee her, but it's what I wanted to do. Alright, good job!
Let's go.
Yay!
So generally what I was gathering is try your best to explain what you're doing and why so your teammates can help you. Generally call out if you see someone doing something weird and it's going uncontested. Give your teammates praise when they do something well. It helps bring up morale. And yeah, generally just like, hey, I'm focusing this person. There's a person back here. I'm trying to block their healing. Can I get help over here? And trying to keep it short and sweet so that they can understand, and trying to be specific. Like, hey, there's something over on the fucking statue. Focus me at him. Phoenix up above. Thank you. Blocking the cat from healing. Good. Going for Adam. Thanks for your help. Oh no! I'm sorry, Blade. Honestly, I was gonna just keep playing more clips of me talking and it being effective, but I felt like that was gonna be kind of boring after a while. So I thought I would just tell you about how I won both of these rounds that I played with Molly on call, with Dark Fortune. And I ended up implementing this in whenever we 6-stack, my friends and I. We suck. We lose every game. But when I started calming and forcing myself as the leader, we started doing better. That doesn't mean force yourself as a leader. Especially, like, a lot of people take what being a leader is wrong. It should be more of a consensus getter rather than someone who shoves other people around. But being the first person to take the initiative and really, like, speak up and make everything work out, that is a good leader, and that'll make you win more games. So, I would say, if you want to win more games and have more collaboration, turn on open mic and just try to say, like, hey, I'm gonna go for this guy. Hey, let's work on this. And cheer your teammates on. It tends to bring up morale, and it does a lot better. And effective communication is a life skill. And like all skills, it takes practice and iteration to perfect. But if you start now, then, you know, you'll have at least a baseline in the future. It's not like one of those skills that takes thousands of hours to, you know, get baseline good at. You just need a little bit of practice. And then, you know, if you're climbing in ranked, once you get to higher ranks, you'll have that skill. Or if you're already at higher ranks, you will be able to develop it. Or if you just want to play quick play and win more games. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Just Explosions, and I'm always trying to add more wholesomeness to Marvel Rivals. Please, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, do all the cool algorithm things. I'm trying to make this my job. And as always, have a lovely, lovely day.